welcome to another vlog. I can't go out of my hair like this. I've tried to rush it, it just looks appalling. So today it's Saturday and I'm going to Portobello Road with my mum and my sister. She's downstairs. I've only half done my makeup, clearly not even done my hair. I'm gonna have to try and just shush that. My outfit, I have a dress from Girlfriend Denim from Revolve. It's a bit short and I've put denim shorts underneath and now I look like really bulky here. But I might bring in, oh, I don't know. I haven't really got time. So yeah, my mum's downstairs and we're gonna have a girls' day, a shopping day, so I thought I'd vlog it. But we're late and I need to sort myself out. I didn't realise I looked this scruffy. So yeah, I thought I'd bring you with me. I'm gonna wear my Gucci Prince down slippers with this as well.
I can't even look, honestly. I think I'm gonna be sick.
You're only sick once I stop, so I shouldn't stop. It's like the French movie Taxi, have you seen it? They're only sick once they stop, so he never stops.
Oh, she's a maniac. I'm not getting in the car again.
You do drive bad. I've changed my dress, by the way. What did you say? What? You said, remember?
Oh, you mentioned blame game.
Sorry.
Blame game was his name. Oh, what's the bloke's name? I forgot what the name is.
She just said to me, remember when we came up here and saw?
Oh, what is his name? I'm getting confused with a different name. Inglaze. Put me out of my misery. What is it?
Stop following me! Stop following me!
What is it?
I'll give you one last chance.
Alright.
This way. No, this way. No, it is that way.
Inglaze.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Alright.
Enrique Iglesias. Yeah, that's what she meant.
One friend who was frightened of dogs, and she stayed with us for 4 days, and within 2 days she was gone.
But he's very calm.
He knows when you're afraid, and he's gentle, and then he makes you fall in love with him.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah, he's very good.
Oh.
Sit down.
Oh. How old is he?
He's 2.
Oh, is he?
Let's see if we can get this.
So young.
Hold on to that.
You got an audience now.
Hello. You're right, you look nice.
You look nice. We've all got couples on. Couples.
Mum's one of the chic ladies.
Mum, you've left my Chanel bag on the train.
No, I haven't.
We're so upset it's raining today. But we're going inside, we're going to Elan. This is what the queue is like on a Saturday. Do you like it, Mum?
Loving it.
Oh, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the millions on a shortbread. Oh, this one looks nice.
What is that?
Chocolate caramel mousse. I cannot believe this weather. So that's Elan. Queue's still there. We're off to buy an umbrella.
Now Claire's going to copy my footage.
How funny.
Copycat.
Copycats.
Actually, I've done a different
I've got the
angle.
better one.
I've done a different. You're copying my angle, actually.
No,
so anyway,
I opened it first. I have you know, she's also bullied me since my Jane Malone's been sold.
No, I got her a Jo Malone candle and she opened it on camera.
So we're going to
and
switch over to Claire's now. She's getting
and she left it at my house. So I said I'd given it away, but I haven't. What we're doing, so we went into Boots to get an umbrella.
£16.
No,
walked
we didn't buy
straight out.
Yeah, we were going to buy 2 umbrellas and it was
disgusting. No, it wasn't disgusting.
It was
just a black umbrella.
Appalling.
The
No, you can't pay
was really
£16
bad.
for an umbrella
for an umbrella about that big.
It is terrible today, look at that. Everyone's got an umbrella, so we're in a taxi. It's going to take us like 3
Claire's
hours.
in a dress. Claire's in a dress. Mum's got sandals. I was the only one that dressed appropriate.
Not really, because your flares have all gone in the rain.
Yeah, but I can't feel
Yes
it.
or no?
She's got boots on.
Got boots on.
So
Yeah, so
Grandma.
basically we've had a really lovely day at Ellen's Cafe. I would...
Huh?
Ellen's Cafe.
You're saying Ellen, and she's saying it Elan like Milan. It's Elan, okay?
Elan.
So we had a really lovely time at Elan's. Brownies, $1 million shortbread and some summer tea.
It's not $1 million,
Oh,
Daisy.
he's a millionaire!
I didn't have shortbread. I had
Looks
the
so ugly, that
It had ginger in it.
no, I had
Really
the
lovely.
Burford brown poached egg with salmon and avocado.
avocado. So it's really
Yeah.
successful girls' day.
And a sparkling water.
Yeah. Do you not think, Mum?
What?
You hold this because
Okay.
otherwise you're going to be black in the reflection with your short arms.
Alright.
don't
Mum,
be
block
vain.
yourself.
Block myself?
Vlog
Look
yourself.
at the
Vlog it?
Mum,
Yeah.
Mum, look, no, so turn it round and
Look
look,
at
at the
yourself.
handle, look at yourself.
Can you see yourself in the
that's
screen?
one.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's the
Do
one.
your thing. Speak.
Oh no.
Why don't you tell a story about me?
When Claire was a baby, she
Not
had
too bad. Oh, you're going to say that was ugly.
she had no hair. It's that one, you know them bald men that have one strip of hair? That was Claire. It literally just grew. And she had this big head. Like Florence from Magic Roundabout.
I don't know what that is.
And then when people used to go up and say hello, do you remember you'd go,
No,
she'd pull a funny face and they'd go, oh.
I think this is my favourite boutique ever. So we're going 1 floor up. And this is the private area that I've never been to before. Oh, wowza. Ooh. This is wedding venue vibes. Oh yes, yes. Can we stay in this room?
Let me get you some drinks.
What's Mum doing? I've got my boots back. How beautiful is this room? What's she doing? What's she doing, Stevie? What's she doing with it? She doesn't even have an Instagram. That's really cute, though. Oh, she is cute. She's going to come in a minute and go, oh my god. Here she is.
She's so cute.
Mum, where are you?
Your house. Just trying to work out how to do my photos. No, I think I could do this.
I think you could as
I
well.
think I could live this sort of life.
So we're in the Dior, the top floor of the Dior Bond Street. We're going to do a little bit of shopping for the collection that's not out yet. But Bond Street have it before all the other stores. We're going to have some champagne. I'm going to get my mum a little present. I'll see what she likes. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Nice girly day, perfect because it's raining outside. So this is probably like the most fun thing we can do. And Ida's moved here now. She's not at Harrods, so I guess I'll be shopping a lot more here. So these are the new, are they called Twillies or Mitts? mitzers. Okay, so these are the new mitzers, and Ida, they're not out yet for another 2 weeks, are they? No. So by the time this vlog goes out, they probably are going to be out, but they're the new ones, new ABCs. So let's see. Oh, thank God I have a good colour. So, let me see. Mum, so it's by letter.
Oh, yeah.
So you've, actually, Mum, you've got the best one. L is the best one. It's grey.
Oh no, so... Oh no,
I think yours is brown.
There's S. I thought, oh, red's my favourite colour. It's not.
I think yours is brown. There you are.
So nice, aren't they?
Do you like it?
Oh, that's a nice brown.
They're beautiful. I think these are so lovely.
So, Mum, don't get embarrassed, but I thought I'd get you one of these for your handbag with an L on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but maybe you want another like letter, but
Thank you.
because the L is so nice and it's grey, I thought it'd be really nice. And you can put it in your hair, you can put it on your bag.
She will wear it with pride.
Oh, thank you, darling.
So before we go, we're just gonna have a look at the Dior. Oh my. Oh. Mum. You know you're looking for hallway inspo? This is it. I can't believe you have not sent me a picture of this. This hallway. Mum, you're gonna die. My mum's got a really nice hallway in her new house. Mum, this is the one, isn't it? Mum, this is it. Yeah, get your phone out. Oh no, this is it.
I love this to be perfect.
Oh, isn't it lovely? Ada, I'm going to do this on my hallway walls.
No, go.
No, Mum.
It's my hall. No,
Basically, I'm moving.
Mum, this is the flooring that I told you to get as well. Mum, this is the floor I said you should get. Chevron, herringbone, parquet. Oh yeah, sorry I keep filming this, but this is just the drink. She's asking the security. Well, you haven't got your house yet, so.
I hadn't nearly getting the keys.
Nearly, keyword. Oh my. Ada, how much is these? What are these called? Because they're smaller than the mini.
It's the baby Dior.
Oh, it's called a baby Dior and it's smaller than my one.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Around 1,500.
Oh my gosh. Stevie, when I have a baby shower, this is what I expect.
Do you want me to save up?
Yeah. Will you, Mum? Ada?
See, next year.
I would buy you that right now.
I think you should.
Every time I buy
I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, we had the best time. They're so lovely in there, aren't
They
they?
are so nice.
We only went in there to get my mum a mitzvah, and
We spent the afternoon.
we've literally been in there for hours. It's so beautiful.
having fun.
Yeah, I've got a few things on hold. So much home inspo. I get so much home inspo from that store. I can't believe this weather. So we are just going to pop to the beers. I've had my eye on something for a long time. Don't worry, I'll show you what it is. I've got to go because this is... Oh no, we're under the shelter now. So, a bit red. So I'm going to take these beers, pick up something from there. And then we'll do some shopping and then get home in time for Britain's Got Talent. Stevie's friends joined us.
We're copying you.
This is Tanya,
We're copying you.
Stevie's friend. Hi! So we are in the Beers, away from the rain. So yeah, we're going to just come do a bit of browsing. I'm just here to show my mum something. Oh, it's just arrived. I wanted to show my mum what she thought.
Just to show you, this is the bracelet. It's beautiful.
Lovely.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Do you like it, Mum?
It is really pretty.
They do this one with the pearl or without the pearl, but I love the
Flip it
pearl.
over
I like the
too.
pearl.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really special, isn't it?
We'll meet you in Top Shop.
Okay. Yeah.
Not tight.
The risk if you go up the size is that that's going
This will be too baggy, yeah.
You going okay?
No, I didn't. It was an accident. This rain is outrageous. What's the time? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's pitch black and it is
Freezing cold.
It is pouring. We just got soaked just coming to the car. And then
You left it out there.
I didn't know how to unlock the car.
Honestly,
She was screaming outside. Oh, can you be careful?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh. So we're gonna go back. We just stopped off. We drove back from London. We had a Japanese.
You did.
You know you ate half of it. She said I'm not hungry and then kept pulling my noodles out. So we're going to go back, watch the Eurovision Song Contest, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
And then I'm going to watch Britain's Got Talent. So what was your favourite today?
Time spent in the Dior house. Ida was lovely.
Yeah,
what a
she's
lovely
nice.
girl. She made our afternoon.
Yeah, she did.
And then the champagne in the De Beers house.
Yeah. She's now going to call every place she goes to the house.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
Raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Raise me up. What?
That bowl,
Yeah.
the food's actually amazing.
Oh yeah, I know.
When I am on your shoulder, raise me up.
Hello and welcome to the second part of this video. So I always planned on showing you what I got when I got home. I was actually going to do it the same day I got back or the next morning. But as you know, I have had an absolute crisis. No, it's not a crisis. You're even telling my voice that I'm nowhere near as affected or upset or devastated as I was when I spoke to you. I don't even know when I was sitting in my wardrobe and I was trying to tell you that like something bad had happened, and it was really bad. It was a death in the family, and you can tell I was like fighting back the tears. I don't feel like that. I have knots in my stomach and I feel a bit stressed. But for those of you that don't know and don't follow me on Instagram, I had my car robbed from the drive, so that's why I didn't film this as soon as I get back. And it's actually been, what's Wednesday today, so yeah, like 3-4 days later. I'm now showing you this. So I plan on doing a sit down to show you what I got in De Beers. I'm pretty sure when I edit this, I would have already showed you when I was there. But if I didn't show you in the store, this is what I picked up. So I've actually already opened this. This is not how they wrapped it, although, no, I didn't do a good job. So I've already opened this because I wanted to show my dad. But yeah, if you've seen it, I'm just going to talk you through it and why I love it so much. And if you haven't, then this is the big reveal. So this is my first piece of fine jewellery from De Beers. Lovely little box. I love it that the boxes are all white, and I actually have a navy blue leather jewellery case, which you'll see in the lookbook that would already be live already. So here it is. This is from the Enchanted Lotus collection at De Beers, and this is rose gold. I've just put it on now. So it's rose gold with a mother of pearl centre and diamonds, and it also comes, and when you turn it around, it looks like this. So you can face it the two different ways. And it also comes open, and I actually think that that's really nice together, to have the mother of pearl and the open one together. I think that would actually be really nice, but I'm quite excessive. And then they also have the open earring studs. They have the mother of pearl. That's what I love so much about jewellery, that you can like build up your collection. And I love the idea of like having the open one or maybe a white gold one, the matching earrings. I think it's really nice. So the Enchanted Lotus collection I discovered last year. I did a lookbook like sometime last year, and I'd already seen this before and I was very tempted to buy it. And it's just been on my mind since, and I really, really disliked the idea. I love how dainty it is, but yet this, the mother of pearl and the diamonds, it's quite it's like a statement focal point, but still very dainty, and I love that about it. And I love how you can build it up with different things. It looks good on its own, and I just love it that it's something to wear every day. And I think that, oh, I've got the worst pains in my stomach. And I think that for me, jewellery is really sentimental. Like, it's like your wedding band represents love and your marriage. It's something that you give as a gift, something that I buy myself when I'm like celebrating a moment or something. And I always have this superstition that jewellery is either like a blessing and good luck or bad luck. I always think that, and this is how I see this, and I really am saying this from the heart. So now you've seen that. For those of you that just, hopefully you enjoyed the vlog with my mum. We had such a nice day, didn't we? Like a really lovely mother-sister day, and then it was like stamped all over, but you know, it's not the end of the world, and I really want to carry on this video. So literally 4 minutes, just wanted to show you the bracelet. If you didn't catch the lookbook, it's the video from a couple of times ago, and also a blog post. It's one of like my favourite projects I've done, so go take a look at that, and then you can see all the other bits that I was telling you about. So that's that. For those of you that just wanted to see the bracelet and enjoyed the vlog, I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you that want to know what happened on Saturday, last Saturday, I looked like an egghead, I think. If I look drained, tired, haggard, stressed, it's because I am all of those things. Literally, I've been so tired. I've barely slept, but I'm going to tell you all what happened for those of you that want to know. Obviously, I'm going to keep as much back as I can because I'm now so paranoid. I truly believe it was nothing to do with my blog. I didn't even share what car brand I had or anything like that. So, and it's such a common criminal offence. I know that in Essex, Hertfordshire, Surrey, most places in London, this is happening every day, like 20 times a night. They're doing one after the other. It's nothing that we don't know about, but you don't think it's going to happen to you. So I had the lovely day with my mum and my sister. I was actually going to stay in London. Paris had the car, and I'd been feeling really ill. So I'm not sure if I still have it. Yeah, I do. So can you see this? On Friday night, I was really ill. I don't know, I just didn't feel well, and I felt really faint, and I woke up with like some of these bruises. But I really didn't want to cancel with my mum. If anyone knows what that could be, feeling sick, faint and waking up with bruises, let me know. And on the way to the London, I felt really like sick and faint and things, so me and my mum said, oh, let's go and get the car and we'll drive back. I didn't fancy getting the train again. However, I think that this was going to happen anyway. I think that it was planned and it was going to happen. I'm sure it was going to happen next week or the week after. It was going to happen. And next week we're going away, and we always have people like in and out the house to stay at the house, but for sure someone is staying at my house and will always be staying at my house. So I just think that it was a complete blessing the way that it happened. And when something bad happens, I hope I'm not boring you, and feel free to click off, but I just think it's so important. And it might not be a car, but the ethos of what I'm telling you, I think you should really take it in, not in a patronising way, but I wish that someone had said this to me. So we came home, it was pouring. I don't know if anyone, like, for those of you that live in England, it was pouring. And I got out the car, it was late, it was dark, it was raining, and my mum was like, you know how she is, she was like, I'm getting soaked, hurry up. So I ran out and I had my white Chanel bag that was getting covered in rain, my white Gucci shoes getting covered in rain, and I ran into the house. And then I thought, I had this overwhelming feeling. I'd done like a bit of shopping, just like, you know, nothing like, you know, I didn't go and buy a Chanel bag or anything, but I obviously had this in the back seat. And I remember like turning over and I couldn't reach it. I have gates. I live in like the nicest place ever that does not have any crime ever. And I was like, I've got gates, very secure. I've got alarms. I've got this, I've got that. It's fine if I just leave it one night. And I had this overwhelming feeling to go back and get the bracelet. And because I went and got back the bracelet, I went and got as much as I could carry. The things that I left in there were like, you know, my Superdrug shop of some nail polishes and stuff, which I went and bought again. This is one of them. It's Bourgeois, one of my favourite colours, and nail polishes. Went and bought that all again. However, I did find out that Paris had a whole boot of clothes. His Belstaff jacket, I bought him. Lots of things that can be replaced, basically. So the fact that I went in and got the bracelet, I really see that as like a lucky thing and a positive thing. And then I woke up in the morning and my mum was in my koala onesie and she said, Claire, do you mind if I go? Because I've got to get ready for work. And it was like 7:30 and I was like, yeah, see you later, talk to you later. She comes running up the stairs and her little face, I can see it right now. She said to me, see, I'm smiling. It's gutting, but it's, you know, it is, trust me, it's gutting, but it's material things. And my mum said to me, Claire, I hate to tell you this, because she was staying because Paris wasn't there. She said, Claire, and I could tell in her voice something was wrong, and she said, I hate to tell you this, but... And my eyes weren't even open and I felt the dogs because I didn't know what time it was. I didn't know whether my mum had been potting around and I didn't know if the dogs I didn't even know if it was 10 o'clock by now. And my gut fear was one of the dogs had been run over. And I tapped the dogs and I was like, nope, they're both here with me. God, what's happened to Paris? And he thought it was the worst sinking feeling ever. And she said, your car. And straight away I was like... some scum has stolen the wheels or smashed the car to get that, smashed the window to get the Boots bag, the Superdrug bag. And she said, but your car's gone. And I was like, what? No, Mum, we left it in London, remember? We got the train back. And I'm looking outside and I'm like, no, we must have left it in London. And you just can't sink in that someone would do that. And I was so gutted, but my initial reaction was that the dogs and Paris was fine. And then I had some anger that someone could be so cruel and do that. And then I'm baffled because of all the security I have. And we do have so much security, but obviously we could have had more. And I do think that it's a high-end gang that does this. It's not like Joe Bloggs who fancied stealing a car for a joyride. No, it's organised crime. They're taken in containers, they're shipped abroad. Like, this is an organisation. And I'm sure that I could have prevented it, and there are things that I could have done looking back. So if I was you now, if you do have, especially when talking about cars, please Google everything. Like, I watched a Panorama programme the day after my car got stolen, and it's just stuff that you're like, like, and you know, mainly it's all like old-fashioned stuff, and this whole technology thing is actually the cause of everything. And I love technology, but you know, I think that things shouldn't be put out when they're that easy to hack. But then you can use all the old school things. Sorry that this is long, but I just really wanted to talk about it. Just basically don't forget all the old school things to use. Like that day we didn't have the immobiliser on. And I just think that an old school thing like that would have stopped everything. So we've just spent all week, this is why I'm stressed, just because it's the violation that someone has come that close to you. Like when you're sleeping, it really is a violation. And then it's the anger of you couldn't have really done any more, like protection wise. I mean, I thoroughly have looked into it and I could. Like, I have gates, they're strong gates. But now I'm going to have metal gates because I don't have metal gates right now. They're very solid and secure, and I don't think you could drive a car through them. However, I will be getting metal gates that are higher. I'll be doing everything that I can this time. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, the stress is more just because we've obviously got a lot of work to do, and it's not easy calling insurance, calling the police. We had forensics come round, like we insisted that happened, which they don't normally do apparently. So we had that, and you know, that takes all day, and every day we haven't had a car to go and do things. We've had to rely on family to like take us places. So yeah, that's what happened. It is horrible. Like, I believe in karma, I really, really do, or, you know, the way the universe works, and I do think that it's going to come back around. It is what it is, and I am going to see it as a blessing, and I really look at this bracelet now. Yes, you might think I'm silly, but just let me have it. But I think it's like a bit of a blessing. I feel like it was a bit of a warning for something greater to happen, and you have to, when anything bad happens, whether it's someone stole your phone or someone stole your brand new car off of you or whatever it is, you have to take the positives out of it, otherwise you'll just let it break you, and you cannot do that. And I have grown up with a terminally ill dad. I've recently lost someone that did not deserve to die that young, and it was completely out the blue. And when you've had these things happen to you, or you know, I've had so many messages from people telling me it happened to them, and some of the stories are way worse. Like, they come into the house, you've been pregnant, you've had your children in the house. Like, this is way worse. If I had a child, God, I would feel so much worse about it. So you have to take it as, you have to take a lesson from it and see how you're going to fix it. You move on, don't let it break you. My house alarm went off last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, which was roughly when it happened. I froze in the bed, like literally. That's why I look so tired tonight, because today, because I just couldn't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep, so I'm still gonna take some time getting over it. To anyone, like, I generally had people messaging me telling me that I was careless, stupid. Like, fine, go and speak about me elsewhere, that's always going to happen, but to actually take the time to email me. I had emails and direct messages and comments on my Instagram, like, saying that I was careless. No, I wasn't careless. Like, I had my bedroom window open because it's hot. I'm asthmatic, and when I get hot I have an asthma attack. I had my window wide open. I didn't hear anything. They could have got in the house. Like, this is the kind of stuff that stresses me out. The key wasn't even, whatever, you know. I just think be very careful when you wish this kind of, oh, you stupid, for this, you deserved it. Be very careful when you speak like that, because the universe has a very funny way of teaching you a lesson, and you'll suddenly think, ah, yeah, I understand now. So don't let that happen, and just be positive, you know. So sorry that was 15 minutes. That's probably made this vlog like 45 minutes long now. So anyway, the main thing is I'm very happy with my new Enchanted Lotus Rose Gold bracelet. I'm so happy with it. I've worn it every day since Sunday. And when I look at it, it's going to remind me that it really wasn't a big thing, didn't break me, just a material thing. We're all still safe and fine, and just a blessing. That I really believe in things like whether it's just a thought or someone telling you, someone looking out for you like an angel. I believe in all this kind of thing. It just, like, it really reminds me of that when I look into it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm exhausted. I'm just about to push my wedding lookbook, so go and check that out. I'm just about to push it live now. So I hope you enjoyed the day out with me and my mum. I think I've like Stevie's got a YouTube channel, so go check her out. Mum doesn't have a YouTube channel, not going to have a YouTube channel, but let me know if you want to see her again. And thanks for watching. I hope that was like, you know, I hope you appreciate me sharing like the bad things. I don't want you to think that like my life is perfect. Now I'm sounding cringy. Yeah, I'm just dragging it on for no reason. So I guess I'll just see you in the next one. Bye.